Since the national prohibition of tea, the buying and selling of the illicit leaf has been outlawed in all legal establishments. Still, the war on tea rages on in an attempt to stop illegal dealing of the substance. All across the country, tea is being sold by nefarious bootleggers with no respect for the law. Our streets have been unsafe for long. Will our police force be able to catch these menaces before it's too late?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Crockett. Pardon me for inviting myself
No,
in.
no, not at all. I must have been in a world of my own. You must be Chief Inspector Thornhill, if I'm not mistaken. Please, have a seat. Can I get you a glass of milk?
No, thank you, Mrs. Crockett.
Not to worry. Chief Constable Jones mentioned you at the church the other week. He said you're a very strong inspector. Impressive career so far. He is a lovely man, that Constable Jones. Beautiful children. I look after them after school every Thursday. But enough about that. I'm assuming you came here for some reason or another.
Yes, I wanted...
If I may, I never could stand the sight of a gentleman wearing a hat inside. Continue.
I wanted to speak to you about your stance in the community.
Yes, you must have been speaking to Father George. He's always talking about my voluntary services with the church.
As a prominent member of this town, I'm sure you understand the importance of upholding the law.
Of course.
Are you familiar with the Tea Prohibition Act?
Ah, yes, the outlawing of selling and drinking tea. So Mr. Jones must have put you in charge of the local tea enforcement administration. Whatever happened to Mr. Russell?
Mr. Russell was forced to resign. He seemed to have blind spots.
I did like Inspector Russell. He was a reasonable man. Are you a reasonable man, Inspector?
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mrs. Crockett.
Well, I'm not sure why you're coming to me with this.
Because, Mrs. Crockett, your name keeps coming up. It's a coincidence, I'm sure. But no matter where I investigate or how far I dig, it all seems to come back to the name Crockett. Yet the only record we have of you down the station is winner of the police annual bake sale.
I can guess the weight of the toughest fruitcake.
So I've come to ask you, have you heard anything about the illegal tea distribution in this area?
Mr. Thornhill.
It's Inspector Thornhill.
Mr. Thornhill, I know nothing about tea. As you and I both know, tea is banned, and for good reason, I'm sure.
Okay. Mrs. Crockett, I will see myself out, but I just want to let you know, I will get whoever's behind this. I don't let go.
Mr. Thornhill, if I may be so bold, I never did see the harm in a cup of tea.
It's not my job to agree with the law. It's my job to uphold it.
You should have seen me last night, Jets. We were at this dive when this perfect doll strolls up and parks right at the front, all on our lonesome. So I climbed into her flip top and necked her. Then this real square comes out, like a real wet rag, huge peepers and all. Now, this must have been his chick, 'cause she was proper frosty. So he then has the nerve to call me a nosebleed. So I jump out and I give him a knuckle sandwich. The greasers went ape.
That's lovely, dear. Can I interest you in a slice of lemon drizzle?
No, I don't want any of your cake. Listen, Jets, you know why I'm here. Everyone is aware that you have the best George Baker selection around, apparently even better than the Fat City. Maybe I was wrong about you, Jets. Maybe you're just all show and no go.
I insist on a slice of lemon drizzle.
You and your lemon drizzle can get bent.
Well then, would you mind if I cut some for myself?
That's why you're the Jets of the operation.
Here's the plan. You go out into the streets, sell as much as you can, and return here for midnight and not a moment after.
Come on, pig, don't be such a square. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't go to the joint, man. Come on. Don't do this. Let me go.
Hello, operator. Could you connect me to Father George's residence, please? Hello, Father. Sorry to bother you at such a late hour, but I've got a problem that I need you to deal with.